Hey guys, my name's Ben Howard and today we're out here at Century Park to check out the new Kratos from the Paul McBeth line from Discraft. Big thank you to Hartford Burley and Corey Wicklund from Another Round Greenville for getting me these discs. It's actually kind of a funny story because Hartford actually won this Kratos from Another Round in Greenville, gave it to me so I could make this review. Another Round found out and then they gave me the Crazy Tough version. So big thank you to them for letting me do this. But when it comes to the Kratos itself, it's a very interesting disc because, as I'm sure you've heard, it's a beaded Luna. But they did something very interesting with this disc. I don't know if you really tell or not, but basically what they did, instead of putting a bead onto the original Luna mold, they carved the bead out of the Luna mold, if that makes sense. So it still has the same height and pretty similar feel to the Luna, but with that bead, it's going to add a little bit more stability. So I really like how this feels in the hand because a lot of times with beaded putters, they come out really deep and don't feel great. These feel amazing. I haven't really got a chance to throw these very much yet, so I don't really know exactly how they fly, but we should get to figure this out on the front nine out here. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right guys, so we're on hole one. This one's a par 3, 260 feet. Basket's up this way, tucked off to the left. Really all we're trying to do is hit this gap off the tee and just have it finish a little bit to the left. I'm gonna throw 2 off the first just to get a good comparison of what these will actually do. Let's see, I'll throw the Crazy Tough one first. I'm expecting this one to be a little bit straighter. Oh, that's early. Well, I'll try and throw this one where you actually see where it'll go. That's better, but oh wow. Yeah, it's got some nice overstability to it. Okay, so considering how bad that shot really felt, this isn't crazy bad. I'm like right on the edge of the circle. So I'm gonna give this a putt with the Crazy Tough. Not a big fan of this plastic because it's really slick, but hopefully I can give this a good run. Oh man, almost. All right guys, so we're on hole 2. This one's a par 3, 260 feet. You can see the basket framed up between these 2 trees. I'm gonna take the, what plastic was this? I don't even remember if I looked. I think it's some kind of Z plastic. I'm gonna take it out to the left side of the left tree that frames up the basket on some anhyzer, see if I can get to hold it for a majority of the flight, kind of flatten out and drift back to the left just a little bit near the end, just to give me a putt. See if we can do it. Ooh. Oh wow, that's so good. That's exactly what I'm looking for in like a overstable throwing putter like that. Oh, that's so nice. All right guys, we're on hole 3. This one's a par 4, 410 feet. You can see the basket, it's up here, slightly tucked off to the left on top of the hill. For this one, I'm gonna take the Crazy Tough Luna. Main goal is just gonna be to get past this tree in the middle of the fairway. So I'm gonna try and go to the right side of it, get out there, cut the hole in half, and see if I can get myself into a good position to get up and down for a birdie. I didn't really mean to give it that much anhyzer, but wow, that actually held the anhyzer really well. Okay, that's surprising. I thought it was gonna fade out of it at least a little bit. Okay, so we actually ended up in a really good spot. We got nothing in the way really except for like one tree. But I'm just gonna take the premium Kratos, throw it out to the right, try and give it a good amount of height, see if I can just get it to fade back into the basket. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh yeah, perfect. Go. All right guys, we're on hole 4. This one's a par 3, 200 feet, just straight ahead. We go with the Crazy Tough one again. This time I'm just gonna throw it flat, hard, right at the basket. Let's see if we can ring it up. Oh wow. All right, now let's see how the premium one putts. Pretty good. All right, guys, we're on hole 5. This one's a par 3, 200 feet, just right there. Typically in this hole, I would take a forehand out to the left, get it to fade into the basket. But for this one, I'm just going to take the premium plastic one, throw it out to the right, see if I can get it to fade in through these trees that are just to the right side of the basket. If I hit them and fall down, I have like a edge of circle putt. But if I get past them, I should be able to get parked pretty easy. So let's see if I just give this a touch of anhyzer if we can get up there. Just like that. That time it kind of held it and just kind of pushed straight. Yeah, so I'm starting to see these aren't really as overstable as I'm giving them credit for. Like they're overstable, but they're not like my PX3s or something, or like a zone, something like that. These are more of like your straight to slightly overstable throwing putters instead of, you know, like I said, like zone or something like that. Ah, dang it. Just a little to the right. All right, guys, we're on hole 6. This one's a par 3, 300 feet. You see the basket right here. On this hole, you've got 2 main gaps you can go for. You got a forehand gap off the left, but we're gonna be going for the backhand gap off to the right. I'm just gonna take the crazy tough, just try and throw it flat, and just see if I can get to push through this gap right here and get myself down there to have like a 45, 50 foot putt, something like that. Should be pretty doable. Just gotta be careful about the height and just gotta make sure I hit mine. That looks good. Don't hit that. Ah. Okay, that's not bad. I'll have like a 80-foot approach shot from there. Let's see. So I'm actually, I would say in jump putt range. So let's see if I can give this a little bit of a bid. Oh, almost. Dang. All right, guys, we're on hole 7. This one's a par 3, 230 feet. Basket's down here. Biggest thing to pay attention to is we got OB behind the basket. So just don't want to go long. It's gonna be the main thing, but I'm gonna go with the premium Kratos. Just throw it a little bit out to the right. Just let that overstability carry it back to the left. Just see if we can put it under the basket. Oh my gosh, I pulled the crap out of that. Don't go in the trash can. Okay. I don't know if that's out of bounds or not. I think we're gonna be safe from right there, but probably gonna have a big tree in our way for the putt. Ah, dang it. All right, guys, we're on hole 8. This one's a par 3, 200 feet. You see the basket right here, just straight in front of us. For this one, I'm gonna take the premium Kratos, throw it high out to the right on a touch of hyzer. Pretty much just trying to throw it over everything, just let it crash in under the basket. Should be pretty easy to do. Ah, I pulled it. Dang it. I keep pulling that thing. And it just kind of went straight. Ah, almost. All right, guys, we're on hole 9, final hole of the video. This one's a par 3, 240 feet, just right there. With this being the last hole, I'm gonna give both of these one more throw just to see if we can get one more good comparison. Both of these, I'm gonna go with the main shot's gonna be the crazy tough. Just throw it right at the basket. And then for the other Kratos, I'm gonna throw it a little bit more to the right. Ah, it slipped out. Okay, that's not bad. Just a little early. There we go. Just don't hit that tree. Yeah. Never mind, I'm taking that one. Fade. Yeah, there we go. All right, guys, that finished up our round out here with the Kratoses. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed in how these turned out. I was looking forward to seeing if these were gonna be similar to my P3X, because they're very similar on paper. They're shallow, have a bead, supposed to be straight to overstable, and have a good amount of glide, even though they are overstable. But I just kind of feel like Discraft didn't really commit to making these as overstable as they could have. And we're just kind of focused on keeping the similar hand feel to the Luna, which isn't a bad thing, because I would say these are a really good complement to the Luna. You can have the Luna be your straight to understable and have these be your straight to overstable. If you're looking for an overstable throwing putter and you like the Luna, I definitely recommend these. And I wouldn't let the beads scare you, because these beads are really more of just micro beads. Now that I've felt them, like, I barely even noticed they were there, which is kind of another reason I would say you can make these, give them like a little bit more pronounced bead, make them a little bit more overstable. But oh well. But once again, thank you to Hartford and Corey from another round for getting me these discs so I can try these out. I don't know when another round in Greenville is supposed to open, but it sounds like it's going to be soon. And I definitely look into all the stuff they're doing, because they haven't even opened and they're already doing a lot of stuff in the community. I think they're already doing like tag rounds at Tiger. They're doing giveaways, tons of stuff. So definitely go check them out on Instagram or anywhere else they have an account. I'll make sure to have a link to Hartford and them in the description. So please go check them out if you're interested. But thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and y'all have a good one.